Top Country Music amb Rafel Corbí. Les novetats a les llistes americanes de Music Row a partir d'aquests moments. La música country tal com sona avui en dia.
Old man next door gave 55 years to the factory. He died with $1 million underneath his bed. He spent his whole life saving up for a boat and a brand new truck. Got a free ride to the bottom of a 6-foot hole instead. Well, if he was here, I'd bet his one regret would be he left whiskey in the bottle, money in the bank, wax on the candle, gas in the tank. Pour it to the top, drink every drop, 'cause if there ain't no tomorrow, I ain't gonna leave whiskey in the bottle. Well, I might just take the day off and spend it on my baby. Pick her up and take her somewhere she ain't never been before. Get her home after sunset, take the top shelf off the top shelf. Blow off the dust and make love till there ain't no more. Whiskey in the bottle, money in the bank, wax on the candle, gas in the tank. Pour it to the top, drink every drop, 'cause if there ain't no tomorrow, I ain't gonna leave whiskey in the bottle. Glass of me, 'cause life's too short to leave whiskey in the bottle, money in the bank, wax on the candle, gas in the tank. Pour it to the top, drink every drop, 'cause if there ain't no tomorrow, I ain't gonna leave whiskey in the bottle.
Benvinguts altra volta amb el programa en la música country tal com sona avui en dia. Això són les llistes de Music Row, el Country Breakout Radio Chart amb Rafel Corbí. I avui novetats amb Scotty Hasting, començant amb el número 60 entre les llistes amb aquest Whiskey in the Bottle, i també el número 77 debuta Kassi Ashton. Això es diu Call It Crazy.
I heard I put sugar in your gas tank. That's got a suck on an empty bank. I heard I got some spray paint, big red letters, yeah, wrote my name on your drive. That's how you told it, but it drives you wild, don't it? Well, I plead the fifth since you won't admit that you like that look in my eyes. You lit a match too close to the gas, and now you're gonna sit here and cry. Well, I'ma let your mouth keep running, running, but you ain't gonna hear me say nothing. 'Cause if there's one damn thing I know for sure, I've never been caught crazy by a man who didn't come back for more. Well, I never played the nice card. You knew who I was and it stole your heart. You were my getaway car. I ain't inconvenient forgetting that part. Pushing my buttons. Don't act like you don't love it. Well, I plead the fifth since you won't admit that you like that look in my eyes. You lit a match too close to the gas, and now you're gonna sit here and cry. Well, I'ma let your by a man who didn't come back for more.
Crazy, never been called crazy. Oh, by a man who didn't come back, a man who didn't come back. I plead the fifth since you won't admit that you like that look in my eyes. You lit a match too close to the gas, and now you're gonna sit here and cry. Well, I'ma let your mouth keep running, running, but you ain't gonna hear me say nothing. 'Cause if there's one damn thing I know for sure, I never been called crazy by a man who didn't come back for more. Call me crazy, call me crazy, call me crazy. But here you come back for more.
Sempre comencem amb les novetats de la setmana a la llista de Music Row, amb Kassi Ashton, aquest Call Crazy, i amb una altra de les novetats és el tema de l'australiana Lucie Tiger, Everybody Knows Your Name, la cançó que debuta aquesta setmana al número 79. Sona Lucie Tiger és la tercera de les 4 novetats que la llista hi és aquesta setmana, perquè la cinquena arriba directament des del número 80 i és el This Ain't Country Club de Delaney Aint.
He got that belt at the Buckle Barn. loves Morgan Wallen and the Broadway bars. He loves Tacovas and that ain't wrong, but he's one shot in and his accent's gone. Tips his hat like the real deal, only steering nose is on a wheel. That beer he's drinking, it's imported. He said I know his daddy's real important. If he's in Texas, must be Austin. If he's drinking, then he's buzzed. He's a dime store cowboy, if there ever was. He can't name a Jerry Jeff song, no Texas in his blood. He's a proud member of the This Ain't Country Club. He's seen all of Yellowstone. He loves nicotine, he don't dip or smoke. He'll say howdy ma'am on that first date, then put ketchup on his steak. If he's in Texas, must be Austin. If he's drinking, then he's buzzed. He's a dime store cowboy, if there ever was. He can't name a Jerry Jeff song, no Texas in his blood. He's a proud member of the This Ain't Country Club. Now he's ordering a glass of wine, and his manicure looks better than mine. Said that he's some big shot banker. He got lost on 14 acres. If he's in Texas, must be Austin. If he's drinking, then he's buzzed. He's a dime store cowboy, if there ever was. He can't name a Jerry Jeff song, no Texas in his blood. He's a proud member of the This Ain't Country Club.
This is the top 5. This week's 5 best songs on Music Row Country Breakout Radio Chart.
She don't drink whiskey much, but I do. She don't sit on old bar stools, but I do. I don't worry about where she's been, I'm the only trouble she gets in. She don't have tattoos on her skin, but I do. 'Cause I'm her wild side, the one crazy thing she does. I hope she never quits me, I hope she never gives me up. Well, I'm a mile away from perfect. If there's a curse word, man, I've cursed it. I'm the only hell she's ever gonna raise. The one bad habit I hope she never breaks. She could put me down like a cigarette if she wanted to. Go and find somebody else if she wanted to. Thank God I'm her one addiction. She ain't got around to kicking. Hell, I couldn't blame her if she wanted to. I'm her wild side, the one crazy thing she does. I hope she never quits me, I hope she never gives me up. I'm a mile away from perfect. If there's a curse word, man, I've cursed it. I'm the only hell she's ever gonna raise. The one bad habit I hope she never breaks. I hope she never breaks. never quits me. I hope she never gives me up. She knows I'm miles away from perfect. If there's a curse word, man, I've cursed it. I'm the only hell she's ever gonna raise. The one bad habit, her one bad habit, man, I hope she never breaks. I hope she never breaks. She don't drink whiskey much.
No hi ha novetats aquesta setmana amb el top 5. Són les 5 mateixes cançons, canviant una mica d'ordre que la setmana passada, per tant no ens estrenem gaire més. McGraw, el número 5, 37 setmanes en llista per One Bad Habit, i el número 4, baixant des del 3, 23 setmanes per Love You, Miss You, Mean It, de Bryan. El número 3, i baixant del 2, per Dustin, Lynch i Jelly Roll amb Chevrolet.
We were small town meant to be. My mama loved her, her daddy loved me. We burned up the road between her house and mine. We kissed in her driveway, and by the time I hit the highway, she called to tell me goodnight one more time. And she'd say, love you, miss you, mean it, boy, I'll see you when I'm dreaming. I can't wait to feel you hold me again. Till then I'll be counting down the minutes, I'll be climbing up these walls. Your kiss, I want it, need it. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. When graduation came, UGA was calling her name. We thought 200 miles wasn't nothing, we couldn't get through. But after that first fall, the time got longer between the calls, and I couldn't help but wonder what happened to my little love you, miss you, mean it, girl, I'll see you when I'm dreaming. I can't wait to feel you hold me again. Till then I'll be counting down the minutes, I'll be climbing up these walls. Your kiss, I want it, need it. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. The years went by, pages got turned, but I never did forget about her. Late one night, out of the blue, my phone lit up and my heart did too. She said, I don't know about you, but I love you, miss you, mean it. I still see you when I'm dreaming. I just wanna feel you hold me again. And I've been counting down the minutes, I'll keep climbing up these walls. Your kiss, I want it, need it. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby.
Country Music Breakout Radio Chart. Top 5 of the week on Music Row.
She was dressed to kill, I was in my booth, so I had to pick for the uptown top. Yeah, but we talked for a while in a corner booth before closing time. She caught me by surprise. She said, give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet. She said, give me a six-pack, some Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away. Yeah, in a Chevrolet. I
think I fell in love right then and there. We were out the door before the end of the song. I said, where to? She said, I don't care. Just don't take me home. What you waiting on? Just give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet. She said, give me 6 packs of Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away. Yeah, in your Chevrolet. Let's ride in your Chevrolet. Lord knows I've been praying for the day a girl like her would say, just give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet. She said, give me 6 packs of Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away in your Chevrolet. She said, give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet. Give me 6 packs of Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away in your Chevrolet. Oh, in your Chevrolet. In your Chevrolet.
Porta ja 38 setmanes en llista el tema Chevrolet de Dustin Lynch en Jelly Roll. Al número 2 hi trobem precisament també a Jelly Roll en solitari I Am Not Okay. Aquesta cançó puja del 4 i porta 13 setmanes a la llista de Music Row.
I am not okay, I'm barely getting by. Been losing track of days, losing sleep at night. I am not okay, I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed. Had the devil on my back and voices in my head. Some days it ain't all bad, some days it all gets worse. Some days I swear I'm better off laying in that dirt. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. I know one day we'll see the other side. The pain will wash away in a holy water tide, and we all gonna be alright. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright.
Number 1 of the week.
Hours got me going out my mind. Dallas dropped another game in overtime. Caught a ticket speeding down to 65. You know where I'm going. Guess I really went and messed it up again. Now my baby's goner than the Tulsa wind. Judging by the stone sober state I'm in, need to crack one wide open. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody bum me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, and y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday, 9 pay, sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear them calling my name. Somebody pour me a drink. Pour me a drink. Bourbon brown eyes trying to get me drunk. Ain't stopping till the bottle and the job is done. Hey, I think I might have found my future love. Buddy, you should probably buy her one. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody bum me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday, 9-page, slide one over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody bum me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday, 9-pay, sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear them calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Yeah, somebody pour me a drink. Hey, yes sir, pour me a drink. I'm on it, buddy. Pour me a drink.
10 setmanes en llista. Segona, els número 1 és For Me a Drink, de Post Malone i Blake Shelton. Seguim amb el Country Breakout Radio Chart i ara us portem aquelles cançons que ben aviat poden estar dins de la llista del Top 80 de Music Row. Començant per aquesta de Rob Fitzgerald. Això es diu Forever Together.
Sitting on the porch swing, going over everything, knowing this'll be a big day. A little bit of freaked out, hanging here, working out everything I wanna say. Well, I went to see your daddy, and with the blessing that he gave, I flew out of there, came straight to you, 'cause I couldn't wait to say, baby, forever together sounds good to me. Yeah, you're the right everywhere I wanna be. This is one time, the future is so easy to see. And forever together sounds good to me. I know you're a simple girl, you love a simple world, and baby, that's where I live. But I've been putting in overtime, every dollar I can find to give you all I got to give. So here I am on one knee, as nervous as it gets. I'm serious as this diamond ring, and I hope that smile says yes. 'Cause forever together sounds good to me. Yeah, you're the right kind of everywhere I wanna be. This is one time the future is so easy to see, and forever together sounds good to me. There ain't a thing I wouldn't do for you. Let's get it started, baby, say I do. And forever together sounds good to me. Yeah, you're the right kind of everywhere I wanna be. This is one time the future is so easy to see, and forever together sounds good to me. Forever together sounds good to me. Forever together sounds good to me.
Destacada aquesta setmana Raw Fitzgerald Forever Together és una cançó que va sortir en format de senzill el passat mes d'abril de 2024. També hi trobem a Jacob Smalley, que ens aporta una preciosa cançó que es diu What Do You Say?
Hey, what do you say? Ain't it time that we get lost in each other's eyes? Hey, what do you say? Don't you think it's time you finally realize that in this world there's no place I'd rather be? There's nothing I can't do as long as you're with me. What do you say we just give in tonight? Lay skin on skin beneath the star-filled sky. Hold me close and let our love wash the hurt away. What do you say? Hey, what do you say? Ain't it time we leave who's right or wrong behind? Lay a blanket on the front yard, fall in love again, just watching fireflies. Cause in this world there's no place I'd rather be. You hold my heart, girl, for all eternity. What do you say we just give in tonight? Lay skin on other's eyes.
This is your radio show for today's top country music.
You kiss me first, I kiss you last. You're a little bold, I like it like that. You kiss me first, I'll kiss you last. You kiss me once, I'll make it last. All week for the things to say. Well, it's Friday night and I got my date. You're looking real pretty, you're looking real nice. If you kiss me once, I'll kiss you twice. We do a little dance, we'll have a little fun. We do some line dances with Brooks and Dunn. If you move a little closer, I'll move right in. That's when the flirting begins. I know I'm slow on the draw, but if you shoot first, I'll yell hee-haw. You come a little closer, I'll jump right in. That's when the loving begins. Swimming the moon and the stars. We'll move a little closer, I'll close right in. That's when the loving begins. The spell that I'm under can't take my eyes off you. I'm falling much deeper. There's nothing I can do. You kiss me first, I'll kiss you last. You're a little bold, I like it like that. You kiss me first, I'll kiss you last. You kiss me once, I'll make it last. Well, I know I'm slow on the draw, but if you shoot first, I'll yell yee-haw. You come a little closer, I'll jump right in. That's when the loving begins. You kiss me first, I kiss you last. You're a little bold, I like it like that. You kiss me first, I kiss you last. You kiss me once, I'll make it last. You kiss me first, I kiss you last. You're a little bold, I like it like that. You kiss me first, I'll kiss you last. You kiss me once, I'll make it last. You kiss me first, I kiss you last. You're a little bold, I like it like that. You kiss me first, I kiss you last. You kiss me once, I'll make it last.
Una cançó amb molta marxa des del Kiss Me First, la cançó del mateix nom d'Anthony Vaughan, que ens acompanyava amb el programa d'avui. I una mica més enllà també recomanat és el tema d'en John Pardi, que ens arriba en nou treball discogràfic d'aquí poc. La cançó que ens presenta porta el nom de Friday Night Heartbreaker.
Don't even think about it. Been there, done that, already know it'll leave you in a world of hurt. Looking for trouble, you found it. Want to, but don't do it. She'll turn you on, turn to stone, just looking at her. Ooh, she'll get you hypnotized, leave you victimized. She's a Friday night heartbreaker. Ooh, she'll get you with them eyes, devil in disguise. She's a Friday night heartbreaker. Hellraiser, game player, better do yourself a favor. Better run, never look back. Let her walk, let her walk, let her walk. You don't want that. Once you get hit with that venom, get your head and tail spinning, then and swerving up them curves, drinking like it might be worth it. She'll get you hypnotized, leave you victimized. She's a Friday night heartbreaker.
here is a game, pray you better do yourself a favor. Buy a drink and you're paying later.
Un artista neotradicionalista, en John Pardi, que ens aportava aquest tema anomenat Friday Night Heartbreaker. La darrera cançó de les recomanades per McGraw per aquesta setmana, el Soon to Be Charting, que és un tema d'en Chitsey. Aquesta cançó porta el nom de Every Small Town.
Every small town's got a quick stop. Take your fake ID for a pit stop. Grab a cold sixer and a tank of gasoline. Every small town's got a Friday night, sold out crowd under stadium lights, where the QB's jacket wraps the homecoming queen. Every small town's got its share of dreamers, county line racing 17ers. Every small town has got their white picket fences, homegrown summer days that feel like they're endless. Folks on Main Street waving, 4th of July parading. Every small town has got a water tower, sunset kisses at golden hour. But of all the map dots across the red, white and blue, this is the only small town that's got you. Every small town's got an overpass, graffiti promises it never last. Memories sneaking through that coat of new paint. Every small town has a heart that runs deep. It's got its fair share of meant-to-be's. Every small town has got their white picket fences, homegrown summer days that feel like they're endless. Folks on Main Street waving, 4th of July parading. Every small town has got a water tower, sunset kisses at golden hour. But of all the map dots across the red, white and blue, this is the only small town that's got you. The only small town that's got you. Town has got their white picket fences, homegrown summer days that feel like they're endless. Folks on Main Street waving, 4th of July parading. Every small town has got a water town, sunset kisses at golden hour. But of all the map dots across the red, white and blue, this is the only small town that's got you. This is the only small town that's got you. The only small town that's got you.
Music Row Country Breakout Radio Chart.
New truck, big lift, old roads, we been tearing up since way back when. But these wheels are innocent. New hitch, new seats, no hit story, and you just can't fake that, so let's change that. Girl, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back up of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California Kane. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. All night, no brakes, I'll tell, no gate. Ain't gotta try too hard, my baby's push to start. I'll torque, full speed, off-road, on me 0 to 100 fast, my foot ain't touched the gas. I said, hey baby, slow it down, let's make it last. You said, where's the fun in that? Yeah, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California King. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Mile after mile after mile after mile. Turn up the night like that radio dial. Shoulder to shoulder where nobody knows. Know where we're going, we ain't going on. We're putting miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California King. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California King. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it.
Aquesta és la música que tal com sona avui en dia. Miles on It, en Kane Brown i Marshmello. Aquesta cançó de Miles on It, com la setmana passada, de les més importants que hi ha. És una cançó que puja fins al número 8 de la llista, després de 18 setmanes i des del número 10. I una mica més enrere i també destacada, continua siguent del 26 al 22, 6 setmanes en llista, aquest preciós tema d'Ella Langley amb Riley Green que es diu You Look Like You Love Me.
I was all but 22, I think at the time. I'd been out on the road, lonely at night, and it'd been a while, so it was on my mind. Well, I saw him walk in with his cowboy hat, and I thought to myself, I could use some of that. His boots like glass on a sawdust floor, had moves like nothing I'd ever seen before. So I walked right up, and I pulled him to the side. I handed that man a beer, and looked him in the eyes, and I said, baby, I think you're gonna wanna hear this. Then I told him, excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. Baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me.
Well, I was down at a local beer joint with a few of the guys when this cute little country girl called mine. And boy, let me tell you, she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen in a pair of boots. Well, she walked right up to me, handed me a beer, gave me a look like, let's get out of here. And that's when I realized that she was every cowboy's dream come true. She told me this right here. She said,
excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me. All right now. cowboy hat. And you think to yourself, I could use some of that. Don't waste your time. Just give him this here line. Goes a little like this. Excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave. And you look like you love me. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave. And you look like you love me.
Love Me Like You Look Like You Love Me, de Ella Langley i Riley Green, i pujant amb molta força un dels temes de la millor cantant que hi ha a l'actualitat del món del country és Lainey Wilson, que ens acompanya ara mateix amb una altra de les fantàstiques cançons que descobrim a través de Music Row. Aquest 4x4 for You és una de les temes més destacats, recordem que porta poques setmanes en llista, però que està pujant també amb moltíssima força. És número 38.
I'm the kind to take the keys. Don't sit in a shotgun seat unless I want to. And you make me want to. Hypnotized by the white lines, your hands 10 and 2 on this heart of mine. Makes me feel at home. Yeah, boy, I'm right at home. In a 4x4 by you, babe. From the bayou to Kentucky, city to the country, from here to Timbuktu. Boy, after a long day, you know there ain't no wrong way to drive my crazy, crazy in a 4x4 by you. Parked out in the driveway, backed up to a fire on a tailgate, feet on the dashboard. Oh, nothing I love more. Not eating nothing but we in slow motion, up in the mountains or down by the ocean. It's all the same to me. Ain't nowhere I'd rather be than in a 4x4 by you, babe. NYC to LA, city to the country, from here to Kalamazoo.
sens dubte de la reina del country ara mateix, Lainey Wilson, 4x4 for You, aquest tema que és un dels destacats, només 2 setmanes en llista i ja està al número 38. I ens acomiadem, tanquem la paradeta amb la banda de North Carolina, la gent de Pardi, que ens aporten aquest Gonna Love You, també una de les cançons destacades de la setmana, tot i que només puja una posició del 19 al 18, porta ja 36 setmanes al Country Breakout Radio Chart and the Music Row, que avui hem repassat una altra vegada. Soc Rafel Corbí i us espero de nou la setmana vinent.
You're never gonna be alone, never from now on. Need someone to hold, just hold on me. I'll never be far away, I'm here to stay. If you get lost on me. The second I looked into your eyes, baby, I held on for my life. No matter what, I know you're right where I wanna be. Even if the whole world turns itself against us, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you. Even with my last breath, the last beat in my chest, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you. Even on the worst of days, I know it's gonna be okay, as long as I've got you right here with me. Whatever our crazy hearts might do, whatever it is,